Hi, in this video, I'm going to show how to add 3D objects on the plane that you already detected by your AR applications. So there's several things you need to prepare before you can add any of the 3D objects on the plane. So the first thing is that you need to have the 3D model or 3D objects that you would like to add on the plane. And for this demo, I'm just using a very simple 3D cube. So I just create a 3D object cube, and I need to resize it. All right, so it using 0.1x and 0.1 y and z. All right, so this is the cube I wanted to add on the surface or the plane. When the application successfully detected, I want to attach this cube on that plane. So this cube will be keep generated or created every time I interact with the application. So the first thing is change this cube to a prefab. So I drag it to the Essence folder, and you can see it's turn it to blue box that just are prefabs I can use. And I also need to change a little bit about the code for the AR controller, and because I want to capture the user input, and every time when the user touch the screen, I want to add this cube on that slatted plane. So that's several things you need to add to the C#. All right, so I just double click to the C#. And here's the previous code. I used it to detect the plane. If you, I just wanted to very quick review of this. I have the game objects. This is the sticker about the plane target, and also some raycast managers to detect any of the hitting plane, and the pose is actually the plane transponder that I wanted to map to the position and rotation. I have a Boolean variable for tell the program whether the plane is found or not. And the start is very simple. Just get the raycast manager, and every frame I will update the detected plane pose, the target position, and these two methods actually just stick the target chord or surface on the find plane. Alright, so this is what the current code. And now I want to add some extra objects on the plane. So in the code, I just create one more game objects variable. And this is maybe the, I don't know, maybe this is the objects I want to place. Alright, so this is the place objects. And I want to also keep track about the user input, because if your user touch the screen, I want to check which plane I want to attach this game object. Okay, so I go to the maybe around here, maybe the update. I want to do one more thing here. It's every time if the plane is found. So I want to check several things. If the plane is found, and also the user touch the screen, so that's you will use the input touch count is larger than 0. That's just more than one, at least one finger touch on the screen, and also the input get touch face equal to touch face begin. All right, so this is the actually is trigger when the finger, at least one finger, okay, when the first finger touch on the screen, and when the touch phase start, I want to check, or I want to stick the 3D objects on the plane. So this is what I want to do. So this is the if condition, and what I wanted to do is I just want to place a new object on that. So I just create a new method for that. Okay, so remember the variable, I'm using a lowercase to represent the objects that I want to attach to the plane. And I also inside update I create another methods using a uppercase. So this is the methods to actually place the object. Okay, so I just generate a method for that. And then within this methods, it's very simple. It's nothing to do. It just generate the objects and place to the target pose. So this is very simple to do it. Okay, so what I need to do is just instantiate it. What is the place object? And I want to move this objects to the target pose position. And the target pose rotation. Alright, so this is what you need to do or modify your C# if you want to attach any 3D objects on the face or plane which is detected by your AR application. Okay, so what I did before is I just add one game objects, and this add game objects can be modified inside Unity, so you can using any objects, not just cube, but if you have any other model, you can just replace this place objects. And I also modified the update methods to detect several things. So the first thing is at least one plane is detected, so I need to check the Boolean function of the plane found if it's true, and at the same time the finger, alright, is touching on the screen. Alright, at least one finger is touching on the screen, and then I want to call another method is called the place object. And the place object just instantiated the place objects and using the target pose position and rotation as the transform information. So every time I touch on the screen, and the objects will be attached to that detected plane. Alright, so this is what I needed, okay, to modify my C#. So I save my C#, I go back to the Unity, and then I wanted to do alright, I just want to save and go back here, and I select the controller game objects. Now I have one more public variable I need to set is the place object. So this is what the objects, every time I touch the screen, I want to attach the cube. Okay, so the cube is what I needed. Okay, so I just select the game controller, I just select this cube here, and this is the prefab I want to use, okay, for this application. So that's it. Alright, so after you finish this, you can remove this cube, and then I can just connect my phone using USB and build the application again, and I will allow me to using a finger to touch any of the target and to add the cube on that particular plane. So that's the basic interactions for your AR application. So if you wanted to add all the model or other 3D, you just import into Unity and replace, okay, the place objects to anything. All right, so this is what you really need to do. Okay, so the cube is here, just replace it here. Okay, so this is the simple way to attach 3D objects to your found plane. And then you can create different animations or different objects to your AR world. All right, so that's it. Thank you.